Good Monday morning. I want to share something with you. This is the All Things Healing podcast. So I want to share a experience with you about purpose. That word purpose, for a long time, I did not understand purpose. I didn't understand how you figured it out. I didn't understand how people know they're supposed to be doing such a thing. What is that? That don't even it never made sense to me. Until I realized as I got older, I think during the pandemic, it's I was able to sit with me. I was able to sit with me. Because a lot of times we have all these things going on and we're so busy. We're just busybodies. But I was able to look at myself, be alone with me. What do I want? What have I been created to do? So I look back at my life and I look back at all of my experiences, good and bad, and I look at the common theme. And so for me, my unique agitation is to help inform people about relationships, relational intelligence, because relationships got me here. Relationships is the reason why I show up every day, just giving a message, sharing my experience, my testimony, my ugly truth. I share it because I know that it's going to help somebody. I know that the things that we're going through, we're not just going through those things just to go through them. We're not here to just work, pay bills, and die. That is not our purpose. That's not what you have been created for. You have been uniquely created and designed to solve a problem. So what problem do you solve? I solved the problem of women not loving themselves, not knowing who they are, and just being stuck in a cycle of just giving to everybody, and then they have nothing to give themselves. So I help them see who they really are. I help them just discover the you in them that they don't even know that's in there, because somebody did that for me, and that is what I am uniquely, that's what agitates me. That's my biggest agitation, is to see women in relationships, to see women just doing things that I know are not who they are, right? Just trying to be loved, looking for love, looking for acceptance in all the wrong ways, because that was me. And so I am agitated when I see this, and I just man, I just want to talk to them. I just want to help them. So how can I do that, right? Because sometimes people don't want your help, okay? And it's not your job to help everybody. So I show up, and whoever it's for, and whoever it's not, it's not. Whoever I gravitate toward, whoever gravitates towards me, we have a conversation. I help them to the best of my ability. And I also help by doing videos. I help by courses I have published and created with the information I have gained over the past couple of years. I have books, I have journals. So I'm doing a lot of different things to help people, because it's not just one avenue. So when I think about purpose, that's what I think about. I think about the things that agitate me. So there are things that come up, I have experiences and memories, and I say, let me share this because somebody need to hear this. This ain't just for me. It ain't just for me. The stuff that you're going through is not just for you. It's for somebody else. It's bigger than you. You're here to solve a problem. Your purpose solves a problem for somebody else. That's what you've been uniquely designed and created to do. That thing, whatever that thing is. And we all have those unique agitations. So let me tell you my experience this weekend. There was an incident where someone was injured. I know that that's not my purpose. I know that is nothing I can do. I stayed where I was at, minding my business. Okay. And then I realized that it was somebody that was a young lady she was standing sitting right beside me. And I noticed that she was very upset, emotional about what was going on. I didn't know what about. Let me just say that. In the beginning, I did not know what she was emotional about. So I said something, and because I thought that was her friend that got injured. So I said, well, she's going to be okay. And she was like, I think she thought I was asking her if she was okay. And she was like, she said, I'm okay. So I said, okay. So I need to talk to her because something's going on here and I don't know what it is. So I can help her because I was uniquely agitated because she was agitated. I was uniquely agitated. Let me say that again. I was uniquely agitated because she was emotional. And I wanted to help her to the best that I could, because that is what I do. I know that that's my purpose. So I stayed in my lane. And just so happened, there was somebody near me that needed my help. They didn't know they needed it, and I didn't know they needed it until I looked at this person. I was like, oh. So I started asking questions. Are you okay? And because I really got curious then when I noticed that she was answering, like she thought I asked her that, and I was just telling her, your friend's gonna be okay. And she was like, and then I started with, do you know that person? And she was like, no. But she was visibly upset. Okay. So I began to talk to her and just ask her different questions. And I got her to smile. I got her to tell me about herself. And in the end, everything worked out. When I say everything worked out, the person that got injured was okay. We all got back safely. The same way we got there, the same way we came is the same way we left. Everybody had a good time in spite of that experience. And I realized in that moment that it was another person that I wanted to get to. Nevertheless, I was like, nah, no, I can't do it. I can't do that. Right. I'm not going to do that because it's just what I wanted to do. I wouldn't be able to do in that capacity, in that environment. So I was like, I'm just going to sit here and talk to this person right here who is right beside me and who is, available to have a conversation. Right. And so was able to talk to her and ask her things, and I got a smile out of her, right? So I was able to diffuse what was going on. Didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew that I was irritated about it. And I was like, I want to help this person. How can I help them? And all I could do was, so I just started asking questions, started talking to the person. And eventually everything was cool for the rest of the day. So I say all that to say this: there are things that you have been designed to do, to help. There's someone out there that you're supposed to be helping. There's a problem that you're supposed to solve. My books solve these problems. My courses solve these problems. My coaching solve these problems. And soon enough, in the next upcoming year, I will be a counselor. Because I want to help people. I want to help people in that capacity. Okay? And I know that I have been created to help people. That's the purpose. And it ain't about me. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about what you've been designed to do. And that is your purpose. Your unique agitation. So if you don't know what it is, I invite you to just think about all I just said and what irritates you about things. Like what irritates, what just makes your skin crawl. Like, you know what, I can't stand this. Oh, it irks my nerve. What is that thing? Me seeing women not love themselves and not respect themselves, because that was me. Lost in the sauce, don't know who they are, and looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what I did. Looking for attention. I was looking for attention by any means necessary. Even if that person was belonging to somebody else, I was looking for attention. That was me. So I know what that looks like. So I want to speak to those young ladies. I want to love on them. I want to help. I want them to love who they see in the mirror and stop chasing people that do not see them, that do not value them, that do not appreciate them. Because eventually those will become your words. You won't value you. You won't appreciate you. You won't love yourself because you're searching for that outside of yourself. So it all starts with you. It all starts within us. So that is my unique agitation. I wanted to share this in real time. I was listening to a word this morning and I was like, ooh, okay, I got something to say. Hey, let me just break this experience down into terms that's going to help hopefully make sense for whoever needs to hear this morning. So I'm going to stop